And as I continue to go through life, I wanted to understand why is it that I had a hard time accepting the way that I wanted to feel, and why did I feel that as a man that if I felt like I wanted to cry that I'd be weak. There's three different identities that we can view as a man in society. One is being a provider, the other is being a protector, the other is being a priest. Now, I'm not talking about the priest that we go and preach at the church. We must be a priest and a man of reverence and importance in our communities, and when that falls short, we're not good enough. We beat ourselves up. We strike ourselves inside. We must provide for our families. When we do not provide, what happens? What happens when we don't bring the bread and water to the house? We're not good enough.
I would say as a man, that's one of my biggest fears is that 2 months. You know, if you're in a situation where you've been providing for your family and all of a sudden you lose your job and you don't have that safety net, like that is a big fear for me, and not having that support system all the time. So I'm a first generation college grad, grew up in West Louisville, and it's just, you know, it's fearful for me. Like if something would have happened, if I lost my job, if I was unable to take care of my family, like I have no one to reach out to. So it's like, that's always in the back of my mind. That's why I grind so hard. That's why I try to do everything I can to support my family, but it's like, that is always weighing on me. So that's why I'm excited to have you guys here to talk about the stress and self-care and depression and all those things, because I just feel like black men need it. All men need it, but black men specifically.
For the most part, man, I just think we scared, we're afraid to deal with mental issues, things that trouble men inside. You know, depression is real. You know, I don't know if people have felt it, but a lot of people carry it, you know, where you don't want to verbalize it, but you just hold it all in. So I think you need to be able to be men and discuss those type of issues, because it does affect our community. And when I mean our community, a lot of black men, we talk to be strong and not try to seek help. We just pray, talk to a cousin or uncle or whatever, and that's what it is. No, but there are therapists and people out here that are professionally skilled to actually help you see what's going on inside.
Yes. So I spent a lot of my time prior to doing the work I do now as a therapist, right? And one of the things that's always been real clear to me is that, I mean, this definition of what it means to be a man gets in the way of actually being able to get the type of support that we need. But the other thing too that we don't talk a whole lot about is, you know, we go to the doctor every year. Well, we should go to the doctor every year. We should go to other places to get checkups. We got to do a checkup up here as well, right? That's equally as important.
I want to thank you guys for coming here. It's you might think it's a small thing, but it's a big thing, because you're connecting with people when they're in their most vulnerable spots to say, what I'm going through is normal, and I need to talk to somebody about this. So,
and with that being said, if this conversation was more driven, we can be better supported, right? So I thought about how much of a staple the barbershop can support a conversation of a trend, because coming to the barbershop is popular, right? It's called, you know, we coming to get clean, you know, we coming to get groomed, to get ready for the week. You know, whether we got a hot date or we getting ready for school. But the barbershop is used as a staple to be able to continue this conversation.
So I'm gonna tell you like this, being a black man is crucial in today's society, especially our young brothers, our little babies. They're gonna need us. So we need something like the Confess Project to go beyond just this city, because this is where it started. This is greatness. This city is greatness. There's a lot of men that are great. It's greatness in all of us.
So thank you. My name is Daryl Unsell here in Louisville, Kentucky, and the Confess Project is vitally important to the health and wellness of black men.
Thank you. My name is Elliot Kelly, and the Confess Project has been a blessing to hear him come talk today, because they really put a face to the mask that a lot of us men have on, that I'm straight, I'm okay, I'm doing fine, I'm doing great. When our reality, we're going through it. Our reality, we're struggling. And it's just great to see that there are people who are willing to talk about the problem, because you can't find a solution until you address the problem. So it's good to see that people are actually trying to find that problem, and not only find the problem, but find solutions to the problem.
Yeah.
So it's great to see that there are other men in the community doing the same thing. So.
All right, so what I want to say is, first of all, I want to thank the Confession Project for coming out to the barbershop here in Louisville, Kentucky, because this is a conversation that we must have, a conversation that is greatly facilitated in this type of environment, and I think it's a real great benefit, especially to our men of color. And so I just want to thank my brother Lorenzo for coming out here and taking his time to share with us. And I'm telling you, people have been healed, people have been saved, and this goes a long way, even though people may not realize it. So thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
All right, so this was a wonderful event. It's so important to us as we think about a healthy community, a healthy city, that we're talking about mental health, that we're talking about being able to seek resources and identify supports so that we can navigate these different challenges as individuals, as Black males. It's really important that we're having this conversation. So we appreciate the Confess Project coming to Louisville, being a part of this.
Sam Johnson with the Louisville Urban League, and when I first met Lorenzo at Rumble Young Man Rumble, I knew that there was something special about him. He told me about the engagement that he has in the barbershops in Little Rock, Arkansas, and running the Books and Barbershops program here in Louisville, which is a literacy program. I knew we had to connect after Rumble so that we can make something happen here in the town. So this conversation has been great. As a young man, as a boy, I was always told, men don't cry. You're not supposed to express yourself emotionally, and I think that causes us to bottle a lot of stuff in, and then we explode. And we don't know how to deal with what's going in when we are in a lot of pain and don't know how to deal with our emotions, and we don't know how to deal with it once we explode. And I don't think the community knows how to deal with that. So I'm very appreciative of these spaces. They're safe spaces for Black men, and we need to have more and more conversations like this, because I really benefited from it today. There were a few resources that were given out, and I know there's more great things to come. So I'm just thankful for the Confess Project for that, and for Lorenzo Luke.
We're in Louisville, the Confess Project. Thankful to be able to come and share this message. Brother Celebrity Barber here, Divine Alexander, really opened up the doors and let us come bring a powerful message about mental health and how we can embrace our communities. I think it's really important, man, that we actually move this message. Next, we'll be traveling to Atlanta to be able to talk about a lot of these similar issues, but it's not about the issue. We're talking about creating solutions. That's what's important.
Hey, man, I just want to thank Zoe for coming through, doing this thing. Traveled all the way from Arkansas. I like to call it Arkansas. But all the way from Arkansas, man, on a serious note, man, this brother decided to come here, bring this message, this compassionate message to the city of Louisville to speak on mental health issues based on situations that Black men normally try to mask. And it's funny that you had a role play,
right,
you know what I mean? But I'm not gonna spoil it, but people, we try to mask it and be strong. And that's the problem with a lot of us. We hold a lot of that depression inside, all these mental health issues, we hold them inside. And there are some real men, Black men, that we can talk to about these mental health issues. So I want to thank you again, man, for coming through. I appreciate it, brother. Make sure y'all check out the Confess Project.
Yeah, follow the Confess Project. You can find it on all
Campus
your
Barbershop.
Campus Barbershop. Follow the Confess Project on all your social media outlets, Facebook, Instagram. Look us up on Twitter. Follow us on YouTube. The Confess Project. Find us on www.theconfessproject.com. Look forward to seeing you in Atlanta.